All right. So as we said, the very first step for the whole importation business is product search, learning how to search for the product. And so in our next stage, I'm going to show you the grand website where you can get the product at very cheap, very cost-effective prices. So before that, there are many websites where you can get very cheap products, and these are just the top 10. My top 10, let me say from number 2 to number 11, because I said I'll be providing the winning 11 websites. So from number 2 to number 11. Some of you might have already heard some of these websites like AliExpress, Alibaba, EC21, Deal Extreme, DHgate, Wish, Global Sources. Global Sources, for example, is very very good. Made in China too is very very good. And all these websites, are linked. Most of them are linked to China. Yes, and they give you very very cheap products. You can use them. In fact, in helping us with our grand website, okay, you can use AliExpress or Alibaba. These are my next after the big thing itself. You can use these two websites too. Yes, and all of them are very very good. Please make time to go through each and every one of them. Just visit them and see how it is. You see that there is a lot of things that you can bring into the country. Anything at all that you want, especially on Alibaba. Alibaba has a huge catalog of items. So you can bring almost anything into the country. AliExpress is built for, Alibaba is much more for retail. AliExpress is built much more for manufacturers. But even their prices cannot beat my top number one website. You see, so you can visit all of these websites, visit them one by one, whether on your mobile phone or your PC or your laptop, and then check out the things that you can you can import into the country, and then also their prices. Their prices are very 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 good. All right, so you can also check them out. By my number one, numero uno, okay, the big Ogboro website, the one and only big website is a simple 1688.com. You see this website? This is where all the money is. This is where everything is happening. All right, this is where everything is. Okay, and let me show you why I say that. Here in Ghana, most of you, the cheapest place to buy goods in Ghana, maybe is on Jumia. Okay, on Jumia you can get this dress for 60 cedis. All right, or for 60 cedis. This dress on 60 cedis. If you move into shops, they sell it over 100 cedis. Sometimes this dress can go for around 300 cedis in Ghanaian shops here. But on 1688, this website, this same dress, just in a different color, you see, it's the same one. It's what, 21 yuan. 21 yuan. And 21 yuan is just around 17 cedis. 17 or maybe 15 cedis. So imagine importing importing the dress from 1688 for what, 17 cedis, and come and sell it 60 cedis. People still think that it's very very cheap. You see, this is what the people who sell on Jumia, this is what they do. This is what they do. If you go on Jumia and you look at the things and you think, hey, Jumia is very cheap, Jumia is very cheap. You go on Tonaton, you go on OLX or Kiku, and then you think, hey, these things are very cheap, these things are very cheap. I'm telling you, if you master this website, okay, if you master this website, this website, okay, this is the Hail Mary, this is the numero uno. Right? Look at this next example. This shirt on Jumia, and make sure to capture the Jumia icon so that you know that it's not just anything. And it's in Ghana city, so this is not a Nigerian currency. This is Jumia Ghana. This shirt is 150 cedis. 150 cedis on Jumia. Okay, because it is actually a high quality product. But the person who is selling this for 150 cedis, he bought it at around 10 yuan or 10 RMB. This around 6 cities or what 7 cities in Ghana cities. He bought it around 7 cities and he's selling it to you around 150 cities. This is the profit that I'm talking about. This is it. This is everything that I'm talking about. All right. This is where the opportunity is. Okay. Look at if you want a suit, very nice suit, top and down. On Jumia is 150 cities. If you go to Accra, even in Accra, if depending on where you are buying it, you can get this suit for more than 500 cities. More than 500 cities for a suit like this. On Jumia is just 156 cities. You see, the actual price, you see it here, is 500 cities. And the person has discounted it. He's able to discount a 500 cities suit at 73% and give it to you at 150 cities. You tell you that this guy is crazy. It's not this. This is far from the price. And indeed, when you go on 1688, okay, when you go on this website, this suit is how much? It's 41 yuan. 41 yuan is around 30, 35, 37 Ghana cedis. This whole thing, and you see it comes in different sizes. The same thing that I hear. The same thing. It's the same thing. No loss in quality. Look, it's the same thing. You see, it is the same. I made sure to go and find the same thing. I used the picture from Jumia to find the product on this website because you can actually search by picture. You see, and it's the same thing that they are selling here, just that it's around 30 something cities. But they come and then they sell it to you how much? 500 cities. This is the money that people are making. And then look at thermometer gun. Thermometer gun. How much are you selling buying thermometer gun in Ghana? I mean, let's talk. How much are you buying thermometer gun in Ghana? Thermometer gun is around 29 cities. There, 29 cities. How much are you buying thermometer gun here in Ghana? About 1688. You see, this is the website of 1688.com. You see, this is around 20, 25, 20. Even this is just one person, one company that is selling this thing at 20. You can even get it at a very cheaper price. You can get at a way cheaper price than this, but they bring it and they come and sell it here 300,000 CDs. No. You see, this is the opportunity that I'm talking to you about. Look at watches. Look at the watches that you buy here in Ghana for so 100 CDs. Look at the prices there. Look at the prices. These are different types of watches. So go on Jumia and search for. Let me look at. I think there's ladies, hair extensions, eyelashes. I mean, this product. How much will you buy this thing here in Ghana? How much will you buy it? If you go to a shop, how much will you buy these products in Ghana? But look at it. It's just around 150 pesos or 2 per pair. And this one pair like this, is around 2 cedis. But people will come here and be selling to you 150 and 300. All those things. I want you to go on Jumia and look at the prices of the product and then come back to 1688 and check. I'll show you how to go about the website because it's a little bit confusing. I'll show you how to go about it. But please, this is what I'm talking about. This is the business opportunity that I'm talking to you about. Buy the product at a very cheap price. Come and sell it here, even at a cheap price, you will make serious profit. Imagine this guy, how much profit he's making. Or this guy even shocks me. You buy the thing around 7 cedis, you come and sell it for 150 cedis. Come on, is it fair? It's not fair. It's not even funny. It's not fair. The guy is ripping out people on Jumia, right? The guy or the lady. Yes. So this is what I'm talking about. Serious, because he's getting it from a manufacturer. Okay, this is not another retailer. This is a manufacturer. You see that it comes in different colors. So you make an order, even if you want your badge or your logo to be put here, the company can do it for you. You see, so I mean, look at all of these things. You take it at around 7 cedis and come and sell it to you around 150 cedis. The guy is ripping you. And after I explained shipping charges, you realize that shipping charges is not even anything. It's not anything at all. Shipping charges is not anything at all. Alright. Yeah, so this is the business. This is what I'm talking to you about. If you want to bring in shoes, if you want to bring in clothes, if you want to bring in whatever, just think wild. Anything that people will want to buy, get them on 1688 at very cheap price. Bring it into Ghana. Alright, this is the business. This is the business. You can even sell it as wholesale. People will think that you are the one even manufacturing it. You can even brand it and put your logo. You can put your logo somewhere or put the rights in it to become like a brand t-shirt that people will start rushing and buying it. You see, just put maybe Romeosis or something. That's my name. I put my name Romeosis brand. And then people will start thinking, oh, I'm the one manufacturing it. No. I'm not manufacturing it. I'm just branding a very cheap shirt, but quality product. As I said, this is quality. That's why this guy can sell it at 150 cedis. It's not. We are not talking about bad product. Everything here is quality, lasting products. Okay, but why at all would Chinese sell it at such a low price? Why? Now this is it. And this is why I say you should import from China. Okay, import from China because the world's manufacturing companies, okay, are set up in China. So an example is the Apple phone. Now, most of you don't know that the Apple phone is not the Apple, the iOS. Yes, the Apple mobile phone. Most of you don't know that it is not manufactured in the US. It is manufactured in China. Okay, it is manufactured. Most of the cars that you drive, they are all manufactured and assembled in Ghana. Most of the products that you use, from PCs to mobile phones, most of them are set up in China. They are not produced in Europe. You know why? Because if you employ an European, okay, you have to pay him around $1,000 or as little as $500 per month. Okay. Whereas if you send the factory to China, you can employ a Chinese and pay him how much? Around $5. That's just to let's say around 100 or even $50 per month. Calculate $50 in Ghana cedis. $50 in Ghana cedis is around 300 cedis, isn't it? Yes. So look at the gap. So that's around what 450 cedis that you are saving. So most of these manufacturing companies, they go to China because of the simple cheap labor. And because Chinese are many, there are over 1 billion people in China, labor is very, very cheap. And you can employ as many people as you want and pay them anything you want, and they'll still be happy about it. So for most of these companies, their company headquarters are in Europe and in America and etc. etc. But their manufacturing companies are in China. You see, so the Apple phone, just go online and Google it. All the Apple phone we are all crazy about is mostly manufactured in China. Even the cars, most of the parts are manufactured in China and assembled, okay, in the various countries where they are sent to. Right? So China is the manufacturing hub of the world. And I'll say over 60% of the world's manufacturing firms are set up in China. Okay, so because the things are manufactured in China, they are cheap. You see, they are cheap. So if for those of you who already are importing from Dubai and America, you are just worrying yourself. You are worrying yourself. Change your tactics. You should be importing from China. You will save serious money, especially through my one of the websites, 1688.com. Alright, so this is the reason why you see that China is the manufacturing hub of the world, and so almost everything is imported from China. Now, for most of you who think made in China are bad goods, that's because you are buying the bad ones. That's because you are the one buying the bad ones. Okay, but they are quality products. I mean, you don't tell me that the iPhone is not quality. I mean, it's quality product. Okay, so they just forget about the things you've heard about what Chinese products. It's because you are buying the bad grade ones. That's why. So join me as I open up the world of serious money making business importation. Okay, to you. Let's move on to our next slide. Now, this is the reason why you make profit. This is the reason why you make profit. For those of you who go to Accra, Togo, etc., to go and buy your goods, those of you who go to Togo, some of you travel to Nigeria. That thing, when I hear it, it pains me because the Nigerians are doing this even the cheap things they are getting there is because they are doing this. We have over 10 offices in Nigeria and we are making serious money. It's not small. And Nigerians also just do this. Okay, so I mean, come on board, let's do business. Look at this. You see, the old time when you go to Accra to go and buy things, when you go to Accra and go and buy things, the people in Accra or the people in Nigeria, you are here, you are this person here, the black person here, the black faceless man here, number three, you are step three. You go to a big importer called a wholesaler. You go to a wholesaler and go and buy the cheap. You will be thinking, oh, I'm going to Accra, I bought it for cheap, I bought it cheap. For those of you who buy clothes, etc., at Accra, you think you bought something there. You've just gone to this man, okay, and he is selling it to you at what? At $10. He's selling this watch to you at $10. Okay, you will come and then add $5 to it, make it $15. Okay, so making yourself $5 profit. But what you don't know, or what you know, but you've not really looked at. Most of you are confused. How do they get the thing so cheap like that? They are importing it from China. Your wholesalers in Accra and Nigeria and Togo, they are importing it from what? From China. And in Togo, because there is a sort of a free port something going on there, that's why you go there, you have the things cheap. But they all get it from China. And at China, the thing is just around $5. You see, the thing is just around $5. But you come and buy it and think, oh, you've gotten it so cheap, and so you come to town, put at the shop and sell it at $5 and sell at what? $15. And yeah, you make some profit, but actually, once you find out the website, I mean, business becomes. So now, what I'm teaching you is this. This is the current thing. We are taking away this middleman. You are becoming the wholesaler now yourself. Now, anybody anywhere can become a wholesaler. So far as you work with us, and then you keep things in check. You are a wholesaler. You don't need a wholesaler to bring you goods anymore. I'm talking anything you want, from biscuits to cars to things. Look, just think wide. Okay, right now we are connecting you directly to the Chinese factory. Okay, you don't need the middleman wholesaler anywhere. We don't want that. We are not minding him crowd. We are canceling him out of the equation. You see, so this is it. This is the whole business. This is all that is about. Alright, this is all that is about. So don't think too deep. This is the whole thing. We are taking away. Formerly there was a big importer, the big man who wears coat and things. You think, hey Charlie, this guy is getting money. Oh. Now you too can make money. Like my favorite guy, this t-shirt guy. I'm really surprised though. And he has even put a discount of 17% on it. But the profit is making is mad. It's mad. Alright. So yes, this is it. Now, yes, the profit margin is huge. It's too much. It's huge. It's huge. Alright. And it's huge. I don't know what to say about that. Okay, so we are connecting you directly. Okay, we are connecting you directly to the manufacturing company, not a middleman. They're not directing you to an aboseo kind or look, think while whatever you can bring in, we are not connecting you there. We are talking about manufacturing companies where they manufacture the product itself. Yes. So the profit margin is huge. This is the business we're talking about. All right. And I want you to